Alright, hello everybody. My identity is Kakam, I guess. I can introduce myself like that, whatever. Anyway, I get a lot of dislikes on my videos. Please ignore them. That has nothing to do with this video. It's just a bunch of assholes that think they're funny. So, moving on to the good stuff. Why Microsoft is smart to secure Gears of War for the Xbox One, and it's written by Paul Tassi on Forbes. Yeah, Microsoft is smart to secure Gears of War for the Xbox One in, being a typical... If I was going to report this being a typical, game industry reporter, I would do what this guy's like. Microsoft is pretty smart. Because now that they secured Gears of War for Microsoft, Microsoft Studios working on it, Black Tusk to be specific, and, they now have an exclusive for their Xbox One that has a fan base, and good for them, right? But what happened to Gears of War since Gears of War 1? Well, Gears of War 2 was a flop because of all the issues that they had day one. Sorry if you enjoy Gears 2 regarding gaming, and regarding when games come out, and the game feels like that when it comes out, there's no fucking excuse. Moving on, Gears 3, beta was better than the retail release. What the fuck? Oh yeah, it's because they want to appeal to casuals. So, that being said, what does this say about Epic Games and their feelings towards Gears of War? That is that they really probably don't care about it, and that is why they sold it to Microsoft for a quick come-up. And now Microsoft is using Gears of War, the name, Gears of War, to sell to a bunch of people that think that this game is going to be the great Gears of War game or whatever. It's not. This game, if it's successful... It's successful with sales. If it's successful with a bunch of sold-out motherfuckers reviewing this game as, oh, it's a great experience, and showing typical gameplay of boring shit that everybody is going to expect when they buy games. Oh, you see things. You can react to things. Oh my god, it's a complete game. It's going to be one of those things, because it's Microsoft. It's Microsoft, okay? Let's be real now, people. This game is not going to offer competitive gameplay that is going to spark tournament interest and going to spark the interest that was in Gears of War with the first two titles. It's just not going to happen. That being said, what is there to do? There's nothing to do. Gears is dead, and this is marking it. Seriously, I know people are gonna, well, you don't even know. It didn't even come out yet. Listen, it's Microsoft, people. It's Microsoft. They own the rights to Gears of War now. They're going to, when this game's released, there's going to be shitloads of on-discs, downloadable content that you're going to have to pay to unlock, garbage-ass costumes. It's going to be just another Judgment, but probably worse. Maybe not gameplay-wise, but, what I have to say about this is going to be, finally a Horde mode that's kind of fun, and not saying that Horde mode never was fun, but a more advanced Horde mode with little prettier graphics that's gonna, the casuals are gonna think suck within 2 years. I'm just saying straight up, it's ridiculous. This game is not going to be the savior for Gears of War. Listen, true Gears of War fans, listen, okay? Don't buy this game. Go find another series to play competitively. This game is not going to be the game to work out for him. I'm going to go on to what I think would have been the only real way Gears of War could be successful as a competitive game. Not as a game that sells well or a game that does well, has interest, and maybe we'll make a sequel for it. I think that's a good idea. Money. No. Okay, listen. If the game is going to be released, if a competitive shooter or something is going to be released for the consoles, what is the limitations that a console has for competitive aspects and for competitive features? One, you're stuck in the menus, okay? You have their menus. There's no community servers, there's no mods, there's nothing. You're stuck with what you bought. That being said, what I said earlier, you're stuck with what you bought, and you have to buy more shit to unlock. I'm 100% certain there's gonna be on-disc DLC. Come on, man. You can't not expect that these days. And, well, there you have it, folks. That's why Microsoft is smart to secure Gears of War for themselves. And, will you be smart enough to go out and not buy it? Or not buy an Xbox One? That is the real question. And, pretty much.